What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. Now, if you're like me, you grew up in the era of 8-bit and 16-bit. You know, consoles like the NES, the SNES, and the Sega Genesis. And one of my favorite genres of all time is brawlers. Final Fight was one of my favorite games. Mighty Final Fights. Plus, you had all sorts of other games like the Ninja Turtle games, the Power Ranger games. I mean, there's so many great brawlers back in the day. Now, so much so that I actually purchased a Jellicoe Brawlers Pack for the SNES right here, made by Retrobit. This is awesome. I love this with a Super Retrocade. One of my favorite genres on there. There's tons of brawler games on there as well too. So many great ones, Commando and such and everything. So once again though, guys, I have loved brawling games my whole entire life. And one of my favorite of all time was for the Sega Genesis, and that was Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. All great games, so much so that officially announced today on shop.sega.com, you can pick up official Streets of Rage merchandise. These are awesome. Everything looks incredible. The only thing that doesn't really look incredible is the price range. Anywhere from like $26 or $25 to $26 or something like that, or $24.95 to $26, I think it was, for shirts. A little pricey, a little more than I pay for a shirt. I don't mind paying about $25, so it's not that big of a deal, but still with shipping and everything, it can be. There's notebooks on there as well too. Those are a little pricey, $15 for a notebook, for an 8 or for a 16-bit notebook. Also on there as well too is like some coffee mugs. I think there's like a mouse pad on there as well for like $12. One of the things I did see that really caught my eye was a phone case for my iPhone and everything as well too. Those were a little pricey, $35. Again, that's not a horrible price for, you can pick some actual cases up at stores like Best Buy and such, for $35. But again, though, you can go on Amazon too and get knockoff versions for like anywhere from $5 to like $15. But still, though, a little pricey. But this merchandise looks awesome. They have some pretty cool looking Streets of Rage shirts I really, really like. Like I said, growing up, Axel was my man, so I always loved that. I think it was Blaze in part 3, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Was awesome as well too. Again, those games were just so much fun. Loved them. Me and my uncle would play the heck out of them all the time. I still play them today on my Super Retrocade as well too. And again, I just really, really like these games a lot. The Streets of Rage, the soundtrack was amazing. The artwork and the design at that time was awesome as well too. Everything about those games just really stood out for me as one of my favorite Sega Genesis games of all time. And definitely my favorite Sega Genesis titles as far as an actual series goes, 1, 2, and 3. Next to that was Road Rash. But just wanted to go let you guys know and give you guys a good heads up that officially as of today, once again, guys, over at shop.sega.com, there's official Streets of Rage merchandise up. Like I mentioned, mugs, shirts, of course, notebooks, phone cases, mouse pads, and everything else there. So I wanted to get, like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you are a big Streets of Rage fan like myself, a Sega fan, and you want to pick up that merchandise. It is there, available as of today. So let me know in the comment section, guys, below, if you guys plan on picking this up. Is there any certain games that you really like the most on the Sega Genesis? Do you like brawler games as well too? And once again, make sure you guys, if you do like brawling games as well, and you have a Super Nintendo or a clone system or something, make sure you guys pick this up because there's 4 great games on here that I think that you guys are really going to enjoy. They're kind of 4 games that are under the radar, but they are definitely great games that I think that you guys will enjoy if you like brawlers. So once again, guys, make sure you guys check that out. And as always, guys, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying, happy gaming.